Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 2018 Goldie Lock Award, Excel Award. My name is Stacia Pascal, and I am an excited member of the Education Committee with the NAACP, and I am the proud president of the Garland Area Alliance of Black School Educators. And I'm an educator here in GISD, and I see some of my amazing students in the crowd. You make me smile. Parents, teachers, when you arrived tonight, you received with your program a special form. This form is our opportunity. We need to celebrate our students. Frederick Douglass said, "It is better for us to have strong children than to try to repair broken men." Any opportunity we have to let the world see what our children are doing, we need to jump on that. So if you did not receive one of these forms, we have ushers that are around that are here to hand them out to you. This is your chance to brag. Yes, we post on Facebook, we post on Twitter, and we post on Instagram. Look at my baby. But here's an actual program where they will be recognized. And this is open to all students, so please don't miss this opportunity to recognize your students. I also want you to know that there are youth and adult applications for the NAACP available tonight. So let's get started and let's keep moving. Okay. Now, we are here tonight to applaud each of you fifth graders for the excellence you have demonstrated in your schools. You have been selected to receive this special recognition by your teachers and principals. Give yourselves pats on the back. Good job. Great job. We are also here to encourage and thank our teachers and administrators and parents. We didn't forget about you because you play a huge role in the success that your students have. So we want to take this time to applaud each and every one of you. The Excel Awards program was created and founded by Goldie Lock, a leader and an epitome of excellence here in the Garland community. She was a member of the Garland community who was not afraid to speak up and stand for what she believed in. Today, we present to you a special video created by Miss Dorothy Brooks, another active member of the Garland community. So now we're going to watch and pay attention as you learn about the lady for whom this program is named.
Hi, my name is Annie Dixon. The power of a dream and a vision began with Goldie Lock, who had a concern for African American students who were struggling with their grades in middle school. She didn't just dream about it and worry about it, she acted on it. So with the help of Gwen Daniels and myself, and the permission of the Garland NAACP President, B.J. Williams, the Excel Award was born. And from that, today, 26 years until today, thousands of you are sitting in seats where thousands have sat before you, living out the dream and the legacy of Goldie Lock. And as we continue with Gwen Daniels, Dr. Joyce Miller, our president, Ricky McNear of the Garland NAACP, your school, GISD, and also your parents, we are still living the dream of Goldie Lock. So, having a dream and a vision is important and powerful, but it will not become reality unless you act. So follow your dream, find out what your passion is, work for it, listen to your heart, because you can be the answer that the world is looking for today to make the world a better place to live. So dream big and act, and congratulations.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, tonight, our speaker is Mr. Herbert Buford, an engineer who is another example of excellence. Mr. Buford and his wife, Kelly, are co-owners of Affinity AP. Now, I'm sure he's going to tell you more about himself and his company when he comes to the mic. Mr. Buford will be followed by a special tribute to our awardees from Miss Jada Crowley, who attends North Garland High School as a junior. So without further ado, help me to welcome Mr. Herbert Buford.
Well, thank you. Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank the NAACP, Garland NAACP, the GISD, administration and staff, the parents, and especially the 2018 honorees. Let's give them one more round of applause. So today I was asked to speak and say a few encouraging words to the students. So I thought about it. What would I say? So I said, you know what, I'm just going to tell my story. So I broke my story down in 3 different aspects, 3 different areas of my life. Who I was, who I wanted to be, and who I am. But that's not the kind of engineer he was talking about. He was talking about a person that built bridges, that built highways, that built machinery, that designed all kinds of things. And I like me, this little guy from this little high school in this small little town, I'm going to be an engineer? He said, yes, if you're willing to get outside of your comfort zone. So that's who I was, this kid from a small town in a small school who decided one day to get outside of his comfort zone. And I knew without a doubt that I wanted to be an engineer. I knew that's what I wanted to do. I didn't know what kind of engineer, but I knew I wanted to be an engineer. And again, the University of Missouri-Rolla is a 4-year program. I graduated high school, I applied for the school, I got accepted in the school, and now my mom and dad said, how are we going to pay for it? Parents, I'm talking to you, specifically to you. My mom wanted me to go to the military. She said, Herb, I know you got accepted, but you just need to go to the military because we can't afford school. And I was discouraged. I really was. And out the blue, I received a letter from this program that I went to the summer after my junior year and said I received a full 1-year scholarship. And it wasn't because I was this genius of a kid, because I wasn't. It wasn't because I did so well at this camp, because I didn't. I clowned, I had fun, but I picked up some things. But it was because I decided to get outside of my comfort zone. I decided to do something different. Get outside of your comfort or your safe zones. When you do that, you're probably going to create a new opportunity. Guys, you ever heard of opportunities knocking? A lot of times opportunities don't knock. You got to go looking for it, okay? You just can't sit down and hope that opportunity is going to come to you. You have to make opportunity. You have to make you have to be in places where opportunities exist. Sitting at home on the couch playing Xbox is not going to present you with new opportunities, okay? Getting outside, doing something, meeting people, talking to people, shaking hands, smiling, that's going to give you opportunities. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to meet.
When I was your age, I did not ever envision to be on this stage talking to you. Matter of fact, I did not know what a superintendent was. Matter of fact, my dad was in the military, and we lived in a place called Beale in Northern California my 6th and 7th grade year, and then my dad moved to his hometown and retired from the military my 8th grade year. And the school and the house that they had, and this is true, the house that they had was in the middle of gangs. The community changed. And when we went to go visit, and my dad was renting, and we went to go for the tenant, it was an early Saturday morning, and I wanted to go look at some comic books, so I walked down to the 7-Eleven, and on the way to 7-Eleven, I got jumped in the morning. I went to the 7-Eleven, they just told me to go wash up like it's a normal thing. I was scared. I've never been jumped like that before. Read my comic books, couldn't focus, went back home. I was ashamed because I couldn't defend myself against so many kids. I had to face my dad. And he just looked at me, he never said a word. Something changed. Something happened because all of a sudden we're looking at houses in safer neighborhoods. A house that we could not afford, and it was still a very humble home. And my mom told me, she says, I can't give you much, but I can give you this area so you can get a better education, and it has a different type of community, so you don't have to worry about what's happening in the streets. The thing that was different, though, is everybody had everything that I wanted, and I didn't. They had the nice designer clothes. They had the big houses. They had the nice cars. They had all of that. I didn't. And coming in from the outside, my middle school was huge. It was just 7th and 8th. There was 2,000 kids. I got lost in the shuffle. I did not have educators or teachers looking after me. So I got lost in that shuffle real easy. And because of that, I was overlooked for a lot of things. And although my mom was vocal and everything else trying to get me into the best classes, that didn't happen for me. So 2 things happened my 8th grade year, which is real important. The first thing is I heard a song that it was like a heavy metal song. I won't play it for you. But it caught my ear, and I fell in love with that band. And that band was a Christian heavy metal band that is still my favorite band today. And so what that told me was to be different. Now, for you kids that are listening to this, I'm going to quiz you, and you're going to get some of those cups too. You don't have to share with your parents. So I'm going to quiz you all. So I want you to think about that. That was the first step that I'm going into education. I never knew still what a superintendent was. I just knew that I'm having a hard time belonging in a place that's so big and clearly I can't engage. And so I was going through school and I was enjoying it, and I was okay being like one of the kids, and I was having fun. But then something else happened. A song came about. And let me find that song. Is my cell phone up here? No? Okay. It's right here. Have it ready. This song came about, and it hit me hard. It hit me hard as when I first heard that other song. Many of you already heard it, but it changed the way I think for life. Man in the Mirror. Michael Jackson. When I heard that song, I'm still getting chills. I remember the first time I heard that song. And it was like it spoke to me. That I can make all the change I want. It's not about all this other stuff. It's about who I'm looking in the mirror. So that song changed everything I did and how I thought. Do you know how old I was? Like 16 years old. Now, at 16 years old, do you think I said I'm going to be a superintendent and change the world? No, I just knew now I had the power. After that, I had a whole different way of thinking. I started looking at everybody differently. It didn't matter what they were driving. It didn't matter their GPA. It was my courage and my will that's going to separate what I do from what they do. It was the man in the mirror that matters. And crazy enough, when I started changing the way I saw things, people started listening to me. Right? Do you think that can happen to you? I did not come in. I came to be a teacher because I didn't like the way they taught me. I came into education because I did not like what they did when I was in school. See, I'm here because I want to make it better for you. I don't want you to have my experience. I want you to have the experience I wish I had.
pushed aside and turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
We'd like to offer this song as tribute to all of the hardworking students and their families. We are so excited that you have been such exemplars in your community, and we just want to dedicate this song to remember that what you do is for others. And we just want to spread this message of, if we can just help someone else, then our living will not be in vain. So we thank you for inviting us today. We want to dedicate this song of selflessness to all those that would like to give themselves to the service of other people.
If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or a song,
if I can show somebody he is traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain.
Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Show somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody he is traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I journey through this world, then my living shall not be in vain.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, no, no, no. We could do better than that. That was amazing. This is talent right here in GISD. We get on our feet at a football game. We need to applaud when our children are doing amazing things. Great job. All right. Man.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ralph Mills. I am the assistant principal at Abbott Elementary, where our principal is Miss Betsy Common. Tonight it is a great honor for me to present our two outstanding all-stars. These students exemplify perseverance, determination, and the will to do well. We have two wonderful students that we are presenting tonight. First off, Maya Terry. Maya is the recipient of the SAT book in the Infinity Hat. Great job, Maya. Another outstanding student, Mr. Jaden Parker. Outstanding student.
Good evening. My name is Jolie Scott from Armstrong Elementary, and I have the great pleasure of giving the Goldilocks Excel Award to two of our outstanding students. The first student, Caitlin Trammell, and Kenjo Jumbam.
All right, good evening. My name is Chris Marshall. I'm proud assistant principal at Back Elementary School, and I'm proud to award the Goldilocks Excel Award to two amazing students from our campus. First student, Andrea Wells. And the second student, Mr. Aiden Johnson.
Hello everyone, my name is Lily Carrero and I'm the assistant principal from Beaver Technology Center for Math and Science. And on behalf of our principal, Dr. Shannon Trimble, and our faculty, we want to proudly present this award to two of our Beaver stars, Angelina Monroe and Reggie Ellis.
Good evening, parents. My name is Miss Cartagena. I'm a Bradfield teacher in 5th grade, and I am proud to give our award to Mr. Taylor Maddox.
Good evening, I'm Kristen McClure, Assistant Principal at Bullock Elementary, and we are proud to honor Janelle Daldum as our Goldilocks Excel Award winner. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Lucas Pisania. I'm the assistant principal at Caldwell Elementary. And our recipients today are the hardest working students, well-mannered students. And I also want to say just a shout out to their parents. Thank you for raising such great kids. And our first recipient is Layla Johnson. And our second recipient is Mr. Chance Abels.
Good evening, Carver families and GISD family. My name is Wendy Williams, and I'm the principal at the George Washington Carver Elementary. And I'm going to introduce my phenomenal 5th grade teacher, Miss Debbie Garza, and she is going to present our honorees tonight.
Hi. I have the pleasure of introducing 2 rock stars from the George Washington Carver Elementary. Leah May and Neiman Houston.
Good evening. I am Chris Lay from Centerville Elementary, and I am so proud to introduce to you our honorees tonight, Shanice Body and Cameron Harris. These 2 embody our Centerville Cheetah pride. I am so proud of them, always having their positive attitude, acting respectfully, and making wise choices every day. And thank
Good evening, everyone. My name is Beatrice Martinez, and I'm the principal at the Classical Center at Vile. I'd like to thank Miss Mary Witt and also the Goldilocks Award members for allowing us this opportunity. There are 2 students that we'd like to recognize from the Classical Center at Vile, and I am so honored to be able to call Zamira Harrison to the front. And Corday Porter. Thank you so much.
Good evening. My name is Spencer Hughes, and I'm the proud principal of Club Hill Elementary. And it gives me great honor to present 3 students. We had quite a dilemma. We had 2 young ladies that we wanted to recognize, and so we could not settle on one, but unfortunately only one name was submitted, and so I want to recognize especially Raya Carthen. Can y'all give her a round one more time since she was left off the program? I also want to recognize Alexis Griffin, another outstanding young lady. And the young man that keeps holding it down every day, Mr. Jordan Wright.
Good evening. My name is Shannon Brown. I'm the assistant principal at Cooper Elementary, and it is my honor and privilege to give our award to Madison Harris and Patrick Opara.
Good evening. I'm the proud principal at Couch Elementary, and I couldn't be more honored to celebrate these 2 kiddos that are going to be up on stage in a minute. I just want to let the crowd know these 2 step out of their comfort zone every day, and I am beyond immeasurable with these 2. Super proud of you. I'd like to present the first award to Jahavia Murphy and to Jarrell Duncan.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Bonnie Barrett. I'm the proud principal at Darty Elementary, and I am so proud to present 2 of our awesome 5th graders. They are Gabriella Green and Darius Canaday Jr. Thank you to their parents for sharing them with us.
Good evening. My name is Patricia Tatum. I'm the principal at Davis Elementary, Go Davis Dragons, and I'm here with one of our 5th grade teachers, Miss Christina Richard. We are so proud to recognize our amazing dragons. We have Kaya Thomas. She does an outstanding job every single day. We're super proud of her. And our second recipient, Dominique Jackson. He as well does an amazing job every single day, and we're super proud of him as well.
Hi, I'm the assistant principal at Dorsey Elementary, Denise Campbell, and I am honored to present the Goldilocks Excel Award to 2 exceptional students. First, I have Nahum Alamayu. Congratulations. And Ms. Dara Jackson.
Hi, good evening. My name is Jill Vincent, and I'm principal at Etheridge Elementary, and I was just having a great conversation with our 2 recipients. These scholars were discussing the different languages that they already speak besides English. So I am very honored to present this award to Anna Tupenda Dafros and Jessie Apia.
Good evening, my name is Jody Newman and I'm the assistant principal at Freeman Elementary, and I have the honor of congratulating our 2 outstanding 5th grade Hawks. First one is Aaliyah Vallejo. And LeBron Green.
Good evening. My name is Candy Goodwin, and I'm the assistant principal at Stedham Elementary. Our outstanding principal is here, Mrs. Keisha Culpepper. And one of our fabulous 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Ashley Durden. We had many students to choose from, as all of our students soar on high at Stedham Elementary, but tonight we are honoring Miss Kiara Jones. And our handsome and talented Mr. Ryan Castanon. Both of these students stand for integrity and character at all times. They have good families, and we love them much. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.
Good evening. My name is Alicia Hayes, and I'm the assistant principal at Golden Meadows Elementary, and I'm here with our 5th grade teacher, Monica Scott, and we are excited to recognize our 2 outstanding 5th graders, Sydney Carter and Jason Watson.
Congratulations, Jason.
Good evening. My name is Layla Toribio. I am the assistant principal over at Hanley Elementary, and I am proud to present to our 2 amazing Panthers, our Hanley Panthers tonight. We have Zanaya Buck and Mr. Jordan Sanders. Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Melissa True. I'm the principal at Heather Glen Elementary, and it is my honor and privilege to introduce you to 2 of our leaders that excel in the classroom every day. These are 2 of my favorite Roadrunners, Cheryl Beret and Takeevan Betts.
Hi, my name is Leanne Morgan. I'm the assistant principal at Herforth Elementary, and I have one of our wonderful fifth grade teachers here to present with me, Ms. Shemaine Grant. Go for it.
Good evening. I'm here to present our amazing, phenomenal fifth graders who work hard every single day and they strive every single day. First, I would like to congratulate Zamaria Clemens. Woo! And Javon Hall. Woo! Unfortunately, Javon could not be here today, so I proudly accept it in his honor. Y'all have a good night.
Good evening. My name is Selena Allen, and I'm the assistant principal at Hickman Elementary, and I am very proud to present this award to a very hardworking young lady, Jada Ward.
Good evening. My name is Sonia Palmer, and I'm proud to stand here and represent Hillside Academy for Excellence. First, I would like to recognize a young man who gives 110% on a daily basis. He has never met a challenge he was afraid to face, and we are incredibly proud of him and proud to have the opportunity to work with him. Mr. Kabuin Kabere Jr. Also, I'd like to recognize another outstanding young lady. She wasn't feeling well and couldn't be here tonight, but let's please give a round of applause for Miss Trinity Caesar.
Good evening. My name is Patrick Beecham, and I am the assistant principal at Keeley Elementary. And I feel like I've been pushed out of my comfort zone because our two honorees tonight have asked me several times if I know how to pronounce their names. And so I'm going to do my very best. Our first honoree is Delia Armstead. And Mr. Abel Mesfin.
Good evening. My name is Tammy Sullivan, and on behalf of Mrs. Toby Schmidt, the principal at Kimberlin Academy for Excellence, on behalf of our fifth grade teachers, we would like to recognize two students who not only are recognized by their teachers, but are also recognized by their peers for getting it right and doing it right all the time. This is Miss Ashlyn Ariano and Amari Riddick.
Good evening. I am Janae Strickland, fifth grade teacher at Liberty Grove Elementary. And with me today, I have our amazing vice principal, Ms. Carla Beltran, and one of my fifth grade teammates, Ms. Melanie Farrell. And we are so super excited to be here to honor our Groovy Gators because they are so amazing. And I love them so much. And they put forth so much effort every day. So our two Groovy Gators are Mr. Arshad Pouncey and Miss Lataria Warren.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sharonda Brown, and I am the proud assistant principal at Lister Elementary. And I am so honored and proud to present this award to Kiana Givens.
Hello, my name is Deborah Wilkerson. I'm principal at Luna Elementary, and I'm honored to present this award to two very special students. One, William Meadows. And the other student is Sanaya Arkansas, and she's unable to be with us tonight.
Good evening. I'm James Iorio. I'm the proud principal of Montclair Elementary. I'm here to present this award to two special Roadrunners. The first one is Michaelin Lomax. And Jalen Woods.
Good evening. I'm Kathy Metzinger, principal at Northlake Elementary, and I have two special, wonderful, intelligent, and talented students to introduce to you. And they are Chile Drame, and Jordan Lockett.
Good evening. My name is Vanessa Huff. I'm the assistant principal at Parkcrest Elementary. On behalf of Andrea Kleckner and our fifth grade teachers, we want to recognize Abigail Sears for the amazing job that she does at our campus and all the effort she puts forth. And Sean Lewis. Thank you.
My name is James Howard, and we have two wonderful students, and we are so proud of them at Pearson Elementary. We have Kalkidan Abibi and Demarian Edwards.
Good evening, parents and students. My name is Aurora Trichel. I'm the principal at Woodwatch Elementary, and I'm extremely proud to present tonight two fantastic students. But before I call them to the stage, I want to thank you, parents. Thank you for your support. Thank you for working with them at home and to be a team, you know, working all the love that you give to your children, all the hard work and support that you show to their teacher is truly appreciated. So now let me introduce you to Anaya George and Jaime Gonzalez Clayton.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the principal of Rowlett Elementary, and I want to recognize two of our fabulous fifth graders. First fifth grader that I have is Faith Turner. And second we have for the young man is Leland Douglas.
Good evening. I'm Danielle Riddick. I am the assistant principal at Sewell Elementary, and I'm here with one of our amazing fifth grade teachers, Christy Elms. And we are so excited to present this honor to our outstanding students. First of all, we have Caleb Mola and Anaya Wells.
Here you go, baby.
Good evening, parents. I'm Cindy Ortiz, the assistant principal at Shorehaven, and with me I have Keisha Davis, our fabulous fifth grade teacher. She will present the awards this evening.
Good evening. I am so blessed and honored to have these two wonderful students in my classroom. Jordan, welcome. And Tevin White.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Mance from Sugar Elementary with my lovely principal, Kelly Williams. I'm here to introduce Devontae Combs, who could not be with us here tonight, and the wonderfully incredible Zakia Thompson.
Hello, my name is Jason Adams. I'm an area director, and I'm honored to have an opportunity to recognize two amazing kids from Southgate Elementary School. Destiny Williams and Ty Miles. There you go, Destiny. Congratulations, girl. Ty, congratulations, buddy.
Good evening. I'm Jade Hobbs, assistant principal at Spring Creek Elementary, and I'm more than honored to present this award to Nathan Gabrahan. And Delaney Farley.
Good evening. My name is Naosha Washington. I'm a fifth grade teacher at Stevens. On behalf of our principal, Jeffrey Waller, I feel it a privilege and a blessing to be able to honor the two students on tonight. As the speaker was talking, I feel that they fit into all of those categories. They may not get into their comfort zone until you push them, and when you push them there, they're ready to go, and they have a perfect background of family who is going to support them, and those two are Angel Leah Smith and Kentrell Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Valerie Nobles, and I'm the proud principal of Toller Elementary. And today I have two special fifth graders. One is Miss Jacelyn McCain. Come on up. Woo! And the next student, he has not been at our campus long. He came in January, but ever since he stepped foot on our campus, it has been a better place. And I'm excited to ask Duvim Ugwa. That's it, right?
Good evening. My name is Tim Brown. I'm the assistant principal at Watson MST. And I am proud, I'm elated and excited to present the Goldilocks Excel Award to two of our greatest students at Watson MST. On behalf of our area director, Mr. Chris Nestor, our interim principal, Dr. Penny Conroy, and myself and the staff, I want to present this award to Jessica Maturi, and Keith Jackson.
Good evening, I'm Jenny Thomason, Assistant Principal at Weaver Elementary, and I am proud to give this award to Jermaine Garner.
Good evening, folks. I'm Chuck Viernes, principal of Williams Elementary, and my two honorees wanted me to insist that we truly saved the best for last, and I happen to agree. Both leaders and achievers in their own right. First of all, Snokita Tillman. And the Cameron Jones.
We did have two students who are away at camp that we did want to recognize from Walnut Glen Academy. And so we have Akai Kul and Simmer Bashir. So we wanted to recognize them. They're away at camp.
Good evening. My name is John Fishpaw. I'm principal of Austin Academy. I'm honored tonight to be able to present the Goldilocks Excel Award to some of our outstanding students. They were recognized by their teachers for all their hard work and amazing citizenship. The first student, Mashira Simpson. Jason Ward. Samaria Anderson Jackson. Chancellor Gilstrap. And Christian Williams.
Good evening, I'm Kelly Harmon. I'm blessed to be an assistant principal at the Classical Center at Brandenburg Middle School, and it's an honor to present these awards tonight. In sixth grade, we have Miss Kai McGee. Mr. Keith Marr. In seventh grade, Miss Miranda Ayers. In seventh grade, Mr. Roman Lewis. In eighth grade, we have Miss Kaya Reynolds. And last but not least, the fabulous Mr. Jordan Jackson.
Good evening. I'm Tamara Coleman, the assistant principal at Bussey Middle School, and I'm honored to be here tonight to present this award to these awesome students. They represent Bussey well. The first student is Latasia Isaac. William Nettles. We're actually missing two of our seventh graders, but I'm going to go ahead and call out their names. Tanaya Jackson, who's not here, and also Kamarian Brownlee, who's not here. Eighth grade, we have Miss Jada Love. And last but not least, Mr. Charles Allen.
All right, good evening to everyone. On behalf of the Coyle Middle School family and Dr. Nikita Wilson, I'm James Johnson, Assistant Principal, and I'm extremely proud to be here to recognize some of our students. A couple of them have already had an opportunity to receive recognition this evening with Dr. Lopez, so we're really happy about that. Recognizing sixth grade student Jasmine Irinoye. Mr. Devin Murray is not with us this evening, 6th grade student. 7th grade, Jemiah Tony. Seventh grade, Mr. Lewis Harris Jr. Eighth grade, Miss Azaria Richard. And Mr. Uchenna Ihime.
Those of you who do not know the 6 Sam Houston Middle School students who are here tonight to receive the 2018 Goldilocks Excel Award simply see 6 students. But I see 6 students who embody a great work ethic, grit, honesty, kindness, and perseverance each and every day. I'm Randy King, and in the audience is Patricia Zapata. We are their assistant principals, and we are proud to call them Sam Houston Colts. They are Alexia Brown, Matthew Rhodes Jr., Letitia Donnell, Ricky Green, Roinisha Kola, and Tyrion Key.
Good evening. I'm Carmen Blakey, the principal at Hudson Middle School, and I am very honored to be able to present to you these Hudson Hawks tonight. They were chosen for their leadership capabilities on campus and for the work ethic that they put in every day, and even more importantly, the respect they have for teachers and for our campus. Ms. Carmen Quinn, 6th grader. Daniel Shawa, 6th grader. Miss Alexis Daniels, 7th grader. And Draylon Mosley, who's one of the only students. He's one of the only students on campus who's taller than me, so. Miss Stephanie Okariki, who is sick tonight and couldn't make it. And Kojo Sakiri, 8th grader. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Noel Greenwood. I'm an assistant principal at Jackson Technology Center for Math and Science. Want to give a huge shout out to the parents of these great kids who were able to make it out tonight. Thank you, guys. First is going to be Anna Osei. Next we have Caleb Platt. We now have Alexa Phillips. We have a student who was not able to be here this evening, Getahun Dibala. Now we have Simone Abraham. And last but not least, Jaden Yarborough. Appreciate you, man.
Good evening. My name is Adam Barassi. I'm the principal at Lyles Middle School, and it's my honor to introduce these fabulous young men and women, Lyles Lumberjacks. They truly exemplify excellence in all of their work that they do. They've earned the respect of their teachers and their peers, and we're very honored to present them here this evening for them to receive this award. Just want to say too that two of our students, this will be the second time for them to receive this award. They received this award in 5th grade as well, so we're honoring them for the second time for this Excel Award. The first student is Elena Cook, 6th grade, and this is her second time to receive the award. Second 6th grade student, Mr. Tony Payne Jr. Mr. Emmanuel Brow was unable to be here this evening. 7th grade student, Talasia Harris. Eighth grade student, Oluchukwu Awuna. And 8th grade student, Brett Woods. This is his second time to receive the award.
Good evening. I'm John Tucci, principal of O'Banion Inspiration Academy. I'm very proud to introduce our 6 Goldilocks Excel Award winners this evening. In the 6th grade, Laura Walker. Cameron Clay. Congratulations, buddy. Deshari Sequin. Jerry Watts. Congratulations, buddy. Great job. Taylor Fields. And Fernando Swan.
Hello, my name is Sherelle Wilson, and I'm one of the assistant principals at Schrady Middle School. I'm honored to bring you some fantastic Schrady Falcons, and we'll start with our 8th grade students. Edgar Celia. Amber LaFleur. Heron Bronston. Joy Peters. Craig Charles. And Nevaeh Lee.
Hello, my name is Vicki Mahagan. I'm principal of Sellers University. I am very, very blessed to be principal of Sellers University because the outstanding students that we have at our school, and 3 of them that are on the stage today, we have 3 that are missing today. These are outstanding examples of what can be found at the university. Parents, you are their very first teachers, so I want to thank you for bringing and choosing Sellers University and trusting us, and I hope you feel like that we did a job well done, because we feel that you did as well. So Sellers University, I want to hear some noise in the house. Thank you. We're going to start with Dylan Hoy. He's such a joy. Okay, Nija Scott. She has such a beautiful smile. Okay. Oh. And last but not least, Tavon Wilson. Unfortunately, 3 couldn't be here tonight. Ajanique McKenzie, Shermiah White, and Jacob Sanders. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jeff Bassett. I'm an assistant principal at Webb Middle School. We have 6 wonderful students here to honor tonight who embody something we say every day when we tell them to let's make this a great day of teaching and learning, and they've done an excellent job of taking advantage of that opportunity. Our 6th grade students, Kaylee Bennett. Aiden Bell. Casey Garrett. Jamad Banks. Jada Hall. And Jordan Crabtree.
Good evening. Wow. It was one of our students, his name was Ricky as well, Dr. Lopez. He received the award, and he had his cheering section right here. You know, he had it going on. So whoever that cheering section was for Ricky, I'm Ricky as well, so thank you for cheering for me. All right, thank you so very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our children. These are our jewels that we are here to recognize tonight. So your children's education is with these professionals over to our right. Communicate with them, be with them, encourage them, even though you may not agree with everything, because guess what? We didn't always agree with our parents either, did we? All right, so support them, 8th graders. 6th graders, we're looking for great things from you. And our 7th graders, you guys are gonna be leaders on your campuses next year, so we want you to be doing great things for us. And as I bring Mr. Reverend Berry up to give our benediction, I want you guys to remember, Dr. Lopez challenged us, and also Mr. Buford last night. They said, get out of your comfort zone. And I read something today, Dr. Lopez. It says, your comfort zone may be a beautiful spot, but you can't grow anything there. You need to stretch yourself. In order for you to become better students, take those AP classes, take some of those challenging classes. You have the capacity, because if you become a reader, like Dr. Lopez asked you to, you become that reader, then you become our leader. Thank you very much.